Hello, Khalil.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, only.
Okay, I had sent the message to the group in the group. The people will join now.
Okay, shall we wait for 5 minutes?
Okay, we will see 1 or 2 minutes, ma'am. Then we'll see.
Okay, okay. Okay, Khalil, shall we start the class? Students are not coming, no? Hello? I have forwarded the message into group also to join the class, but no one is
Okay,
responding.
ma'am. We will start the class, ma'am. Now. Okay, thank you very much.
Topic is market segmentation. So do you have any idea about market segmentation?
The fluctuation in the market, ma'am?
Market segmentation.
No, no, ma'am.
So market segmentation concept and need we are going to learn. benefits of market segmentation, and why there is a need for market segmentation, what are the requirements for effective market segmentation, and target marketing strategies, positioning, meaning, and definition. All this today we will learn in our class. So first we'll understand what is market. Okay, a market is a place which allows the purchaser and the seller to invent and gather information and lets them carry out exchange of various products and services. In other words, the meaning of the market refers to a place where the trading of the goods take place. Okay, so it is one place where buyer and seller meet each other and they will decide what to sell and what to buy. Okay, so in simple words, we can say that market refers to a place where the trading of goods and services take place. Okay, so first one, see total population, then the population need, again they are interested to buy, they should have money to buy, and if money to buy, if we have money also, we should willing to buy and willing to spend on that particular product. Then the market creates the opportunity for the buyer to buy the product. Understood, ma?
Yes.
So this is market. Now we are moving to learn any business organization which really wants to successful. They must identify the customers to serve and then understand their needs and expectation. So any business organization, if they want to successful, first they have to understand their customers, what their customers actually needs. Okay.
Yeah.
And the process of identifying the right customer and their demographic and factors enable the marketing manager to subdivide them from the whole market. So this process is generally known as market segmentation. Okay. So what is market segmentation? Any business organization, first they have to identify the customer's need. Okay, needs and expectation. And according to that customer needs and expectation, the business, the process of identifying the right customers and their demographic factors enable the marketing manager to subdivide them from the whole market. So this process is actually known as market segmentation. Okay, so marketers are heterogeneous. Segmentations divide them into homogeneous subunits. Okay, the market for a product is nothing but the aggregate of the consumer of that product. So market break up the heterogeneous market for product into several subunits or submarkets, each relatively more homogeneous within itself, compared to market into a number of submarket, distinct subunits of buyer, each which relatively more homogeneous character is known as market segmentation. So simply, if you want to understand what is market segmentation in simple words, market segmentation is the process of dividing a market of the heterogeneous market for product into several subunits or submarkets, each relatively more homogeneous. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Revoice, Aram.
Oh, no, no problem.
Market segmentation is in simple words, if you want to understand what is market segmentation is the process of dividing a market of potential customers into groups or segments based on different characteristics. Okay,
Okay.
so because it means no market can satisfy the needs on wants of the huge market, because they have varied need and unlimited wants to satisfy. So many persons have their unlimited wants. So all the wants cannot be fulfilled by the market. So first, what the market segmentation says that it is the process where the dividing of market of potential customers into groups. Okay.
Okay.
So here see, it is customer who are segment, not products, not price. Okay. It would be useful to provide one important clarification right at the market sometimes speaks of product, segment and price, segments, and use this expression as synonymous with market segment. These can leads to a wrong understanding of what market segments are for what matter. So the process of market segmentation as whole actually cannot. So we have to clear that in market segmentation, it is the consumer who are segmented, not the product, not price. Market is about people who consume the product, not about the product that gets consumed. Okay. So in simple words, here we can understand that segmentation is one of the important concepts in marketing, and the understanding of the target audience is crucial for any business to provide to produce product and to give them a service. So companies use the market segmentation in order to focus their production and marketing campaign on a specific niche of audiences. So the market segmentation is defined as a process to divide the large number into smaller and clearly identify markets or groups having similar needs, demand, characteristics. So the very purpose of the market segmentation is to create a marketing campaign that focuses on the consumer segment. So particular, I already in our previous class I have given a number of examples. The first, the business house has to recognize the customer need. For example, I told you that in a old city area, the minority or the Muslim population is more there. According to their needs and according to their tastes, the business people will sell the products there. Okay, for example, during Ramzan, we have witnessed that there is lot of shopping done by the Muslims. Okay, so as
Yes.
think about, if you see, the target audience are Hindus. Okay, the temples are more here. The burqas or the dress way how the Muslim community wears, there the selling the those products will be sold more at the old city. In the same way, in Secunderabad, if you see the pattu sarees or whatever the traditional which Hindus peoples will buy, those will be targeted. So the market segmentations divide the customers into groups, which kind of product they are liking, what is their tradition, what is their demographic needs, psychological needs, how the consumer is behaving timely, ये पूरा यहाँ पे देखा जाता है. समझ में आया ना? हेलो.
जी हाँ मैडम, सुन रहा हूँ
Yeah.
मैं.
So, in say, what Philip Kotler said, market segmentation is the subdividing of marketing into homogeneous subsections of customers, where any subsection may conceivably be selected as a market target to be reached with a distinct marketing mix. Okay, so it involves aggregating prospective buyers into groups and have common needs, will respond similarly to a market action. So the group, they will divide the market segment into group, and all the group which they behave commonly and they are buying common products, so that the market make the products available for the customers. Okay, so marketing
Okay, ma'am.
was the first step in three-phase marketing strategy. After sometimes the market into homogeneous clusters, the market must select one or more segments to target. So what are the objectives of market segmentation? So listen clearly, ma. The first and foremost objective of the marketing segmentation is to produce a commercial advantage. However temporary it may be, this is the ultimate objective. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So the second one is to reduce risk. So once a commercial advantage is obtained, marketing decisions become significantly safer and more powerful. Third, the name suggests to segment the market. By doing this, one can apply more specific characteristics to each group, as each group no longer encompasses the entire market. Finally, to view each segment in relation to the others to create a strategy map of profitability. So these are the four main objectives of the market segmentation. The first one is commercial advantage, ma. Definitely any business houses will seek for the commercial advantage. And the second one is to reduce the risk. And third one, dividing the uh, dividing the peoples into groups. And fourth one, creating relations means creating a map to sell more products. Okay, so
Okay.
these are the objectives and why there is a need for market segmentation. So market segmentation actually refers to the process of dividing your marketplace into different areas to help us use different strategies to reach different customers. So for example, instead of trying to appeal to all of the people in a small town, a local restaurant might segment the marketplace by branding itself as a family friendly eatery to attract large number of adults with children. Okay, so according to the taste of the customers, the people who are living in a small town, so the restaurant may open there, and the restaurant will find out their need and tasters, and definitely he will open a restaurant there. And a key to segmenting a marketplace is to target audience. So first it should target audience by more than one demographic characteristic such as gender, age, income, and personal interest. What the children will like, what the adults are going to like, and what the old people will like, what are the need of the middle generation. So all these will be targeted. So how it happens? It happens through market segmentation. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
for example, we can see that in one area, one town, a beauty parlor may be open for females, a saloon house may be open for kids and
Ma'am.
men's. So like that, and a health club or for high income people, clubs will be opened, and for middle income people, Polymeras or Reliance will be opened, and for lower group category people, they will go to Raitu Bazaar and they will buy the whatever the vegetables they need. So according to the needs of the customers, different customers who are available, the different population, that the market segment helps the business houses to segment the customers into different groups. समझ में आया? Different groups में.
Yes, ma'am.
डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स में सेगमेंट करने के लिए हेल्प करता. सो बच्चे कितने हैं, बूढ़े कितने हैं, बड़े कितने हैं, ये पूरा. सो मैं यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल बता रही. यू जस्ट वॉच द एग्जांपल. सी watches. Okay, and Titan watches. Titan example will take the Titan watches. The rich, the middle, the lower, है ना? So these three brand segments they have: the rich, the middle, the lower. Rich people for the gold lovers who have purchasing power to buy the gold. Okay,
Yes,
for
yes,
them,
correct.
the Titan is producing gold watches. Okay, and see, for children segment, it is colorful, where children like some Pokemon, some Doraemon, some Chota Bheem, ऐसे
Correct.
photos लगाना, बच्चों को attract करना. And for ladies, Raga. Okay, Raga watches are famous for ladies. Okay, for designer segment and the ladies who likes designer items, for to attract the women, they are producing Raga watches. Okay,
Very small metallic
for the
and
youth, fast track.
hmm.
Okay, for youth, they like fast track watches. So this is market segmentation, according to the tastes, needs, and preferences of the customers. The business house will act accordingly. So here we will see we are taking the examples of Titan watches. See, Titan watches produces different brands, different designs for different peoples according to their needs. Okay, गरीब थोड़े लोअर कैटेगरी के पीपल है तो उनके लिए भी एक रेंज है, उस रेंज में भी वो लोग वॉचेस बनाते हैं. एंड फॉर द रिच पीपल आल्सो दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग गोल्ड वॉचेस.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes, correct.
So here just now I have given example of how in a market or in a town, a beauty parlor is open for women and a saloon is open for children and gents. Like that, according to the actual need of the customers, the market will be segmented. So here Why segment the market? Why? Okay, need for segmentation or why segment the market? Okay, so here facilitate right choice of target market. क्या होता है? Why when we do the segment, we have one idea that who are our customers, how many are our customers. So all this we will get an idea, and according to that the business houses will produce goods and they will market their products. Okay, then facilitates effective tapping of the chosen market. And third one, makes the marketing effort more efficient and economic. Fourth one, helps identify less satisfied
Yes.
concentration on them. So in general, customers are willing to pay a premium for a product that that meet their need more specifically than does a competing product. So there are several important reasons why market segmentations need to be done. And the first is not all individuals have similar needs. Okay, first क्या है बेटा, not all individuals have similar needs. सबका एक ही तरह का need नहीं रहता, isn't it?
Correct.
All doesn't have similar needs. So one may go for silk, one may go for cotton, one may prefer khadi, one may prefer different products.
Different
Okay,
choices of the people.
so why this market segment is needed? Because not all individuals have similar needs. And second one is better matching of customer needs. If you have book and pen, just note down these points. Okay, then first one is not all individuals have similar needs. All their choices are different. A kid would not require something which an adult needs, or a school kid would have different requirement than an office goer. And market segmentation helps the marketers to bring together individuals with similar choices and interest on a common platform. Okay, then second one is better matching customer needs. Here, when the market segmentation is done, it helps the business houses to a better matching of customer needs, yani ke right choice, what the customer is actually looking for, and the right choice is provided to the customer to choose the product. So create separate offers for each segments, makes sense and provides customer with a better solution. And third one is enhanced profits for business. So what it will do when we have an idea that our target customers are school students, school going students or college going students, and according to that their needs we will produce the goods. And when, for example, we will take fast track watches attracts more young generation, है ना? जो यंग है, जो टीनेजर्स है, उनको फास्ट ट्रैक वॉचेस बहुत पसंद आते हैं, दे विल बाय. So according in that women, we have women girls watches, women watches and kids watches are also there. So once the fast track company will have an idea who are their customers, how to target their customers, then it will produce the goods according to the needs and tastes preferences of the customers. So actually when we are producing the goods according to the needs and tastes of the customers, definitely the customer will buy the product. अगर कस्टमर अट्रैक्ट होकर अपने पास गुड्स खरीद रहे तो डेफिनेटली वी विल गेट गुड रेवेन्यू. अच्छा है ना? देन रेवेन्यू आने के बाद इट लीड्स टू प्रॉफिट.
Correct.
ओके, देन हियर वही बोल रहे, मार्केट makes the marketing effort more efficient and economic, helps identify less satisfied segments and concentrate on them. Okay, then next is designing appropriate the marketing strategies. So whatever the market segmentation helps the marketers to devise appropriate marketing strategies and promotional schemes according to the tastes of the individuals of a particular market segment. So the marketers must be able to relate their products to the target segment. It helps to determine the difference. Okay, then next is understanding the needs of the target audience. Just how I told that the segment helps the business houses to understand the needs of the target audience. So if the kids, their target audience is kids, how the kids like. सो किड्स क्या पसंद करते, डोरेमोन के फोटोज पसंद करते, छोटा भीम के फोटोज पसंद करते, और क्या है, और बहुत सारे जो भी अभी कार्टून्स है उनके उनके पिक्चर्स, उनको दे विल सी एज देयर रोल मॉडल और देयर हीरो. जब पोकेमॉन का अगर फोटो के साथ उनको कोई वॉच मिल गया, then they will feel happy. And I have experienced that when my kids are small, they used to concentrate, or they used to like more छोटा भीम पिक्स. बैग भी अगर हम खरीदते तो मम्मी छोटा भीम का बैग चाहिए, ऐसा they used to ask. So when the target audience is kids, according to their needs and tastes, the business houses will produce the goods. समझ में आया? और अपन एक एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं कि कॉलेज स्टूडेंट Zodiac, Van Heusen store as a merchandise offered to the stores are mean mostly for the professionals. So individuals जो हाई कैटेगरी के हैं, जो बहुत रिच है, वो लोगों को कौन सा बेटा Zodiac, Van Heusen store, ये पूरे वो लोग जाकर खरीदते. एंड इंडिविजुअल फ्रॉम द लोअर इनकम ग्रुप नेवर यूज ए ब्लैकबेरी. ब्लैकबेरी एफर्ट कर सकते, जो लोअर effort for BlackBerry, they will go for Redmi or any other thing. And in abhi ab dekho, an individual with low income would obviously prefer a Nano or Alto instead of Mercedes or Bench. है ना, BMW खरीदना, Mercedes खरीदना स्टेटस सिंबल्स के लिए हाई कैटेगरी, हाई इनकम लोग वो पसंद करेंगे. तो हाई ग्रुप के लिए we have BMW and Mercedes, whereas low income group people never afford to buy those high cost cars. So what they prefer, they'll go for Nano or Alto or Maruti, something else. Okay, so what the actually customer needs, that is focused by our market segmentation. अभी अपन क्या पढ़ रहे, what we are reading here, why there is a need for market segmentation. Market segmentation की जरूरत क्यों है? जरूरत है, अगर आप पूरे मर्सिडीज और बेंच लाकर BMW कार सी ओनली यू आर सेलिंग इन द मार्केट, सो व्हाट अबाउट द अदर ग्रुप, लो इनकम ग्रुप, है ना? सो विच ग्रुप, जो ग्रुप को whatever the group requirements are there, their purchasing ability, ये सब को ध्यान में रखते हुए, keeping all these factors in mind, the business or the company should produce the goods. Okay, and how the market segmentation helps, the market segmentation helps better reach. Okay, so segmentation helps the organization to know and understand their customers better. Marketing segmentation क्या करता बेटा? Segmentation helps the organization to know and understand their customers better. Organization can now reach a wider audience and promote their products more effectively because they know who are their customers, what the customers are liking. उनको मालूम हो जाता. When the market segmentation is done, definitely the organizations will come to know what kind of products actually preferred by their customers. So market segmentation helps the organization to know and understand their customers better, and the organizations can better reach their customers. Okay, by this, and also the market segmentation helps retain more customers. Okay, also the segmentation helps the organizations to retain more customers. Okay,
yes.
so by how we can retain more customers, for example, they grow older, okay, change jobs or get promoted, change their buying patterns. By marketing products that appeal to customers at different stages of their life cycle, a business can retain customers who might otherwise switch to competing products and brands. When abhi aaj if today I have no power to buy a BMW car, but after some days or after some years, I may able to purchase. I have that purchasing power to buy BMW car. So according to the needs of the customers, definitely the organizations should retain the customers, and this could be happen by market segmentation. Understand, beta? So
Yes,
market
madam. Yeah.
segmentation, market segmentation. Why there is a need for market segmentation means because not all the customers have similar needs, and it helps in better matching of customer need, and which enhances the profits for the business, and designing appropriate matching strategies, and understanding the needs of the target audience, and they will focus on customer by target marketing, and it also helps the customers to reach to better reach their customers. So business organization and market segmentation also helps the organizations to retain more customers. So what are the basis for market segmentation? One is geographic, second one is demographic, third one is socio-cultural, psychographic, and buying behavior. Okay, so these are the basis for marketing segmentation. As I already explained you,
Yeah.
by giving Titan watches example, how the Titan company has segregated the मार्केट. वो जो मैंने अभी एक फोटो रखा था, जो पीपीटी में एक फोटो शेयर किया था, उसमें क्या था? गोल्ड वॉचेस फॉर हाई इनकम कस्टमर्स, एंड रागा फॉर वुमेन्स, फास्टैग फॉर यूथ, एंड फॉर चिल्ड्रंस दे हैव चिल्ड्रन ब्रांड्स. सो ये सब how it is happened. So a market consumer population for a product can be segmented using several relevant bases. The major ones include demographic, geographic, socio-cultural, psychographic, and buying behavior. So here you need to listen carefully. The concept of market segmentation is based on the fact that markets are not homogeneous but are heterogeneous. Okay. So market represents a group of customers having common characteristics, but two customers are never common in their nature: habits, hobbies, income, and purchasing techniques. So my income may be different, your income may be different, your habits may be different, my habits may be different, my choices are different, your choices are different. So all these comes under buying decisions. Okay, they differ in their behavior and buying decision. So even though I have a willingness to buy a raga watch, but I may not buy now. मुझे पसंद है रागा वॉच, मुझे खरीदना बोल के दिल है, लेकिन मैं अभी नहीं, उसे पोस्टपोन भी कर सकती हूँ, बाद में खरीदेंगे बोल, या मुझे मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है. So ये पूरा. So the main purpose of market segmentation is to set up separate programs or strategies to all segments so that maximum satisfaction to customers of different segments may be provided. So market segmentation is used to increase sales for particular segment. So market segmentation is used to increase sales for particular segmentation. So first one, demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation divided into two groups based on variables such as age, gender, family, size, income, occupation, education, religion, race, and nationality. So demographic group में क्या क्या आते हैं बेटा? एज है, जेंडर है, फैमिली साइज है. एज जैसे मैंने अभी बोला, छोटे बच्चे हैं तो छोटे बच्चों को किस what kind of products actually the small kids will like, the organization will produce that kind of product. And gender, whether male, female. Okay, female के लिए कौन से products चाहिए. Okay, then income में भी यहाँ पे बहुत ये है. So some may buy 500 rupees t-shirt, some may go for 150 or 200 rupees t-shirt. So according to their income, occupation. Okay, occupation में education, religious, race, nationality, ये पूरे आपको demographic factor के नीचे आ जाते हैं. So one reason is that consumer needs, wants, and usage rates often often vary closely with the demographic variables. Okay, I'll share. So demographic variables plays a very important factor where the business houses will decide what kind of product should be produced for their target customers. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो market segmentation, demographic, geographic, socio-cultural, buying behavior and psychographics. Okay, then age, family, gender, income, size of the family also matters how to segment the market. So basis for segmentation, geographical segmentation, study factors like climate. Okay, continents, country, region, urban, rural constitute geographic segmentation. We often segment the market segments, the market by continents, country, region in the first instance, and then go for a segmentation and other basis. So national markets within a country like India often segment the market by region, state, district, urban, rural area in the first instance, and then go for segmentation on other basis. So just now I told that there are different in foreign countries. The people may prefer bread. In our India, we will most prefer rice. Okay. So अभी फिर इंडिया में आप segment करें तो in Kashmir the region is very cool. The climate zone is very cold, and they will used to prefer to buy woolen. In South, we used to prefer cotton clothes in summers. Okay. So like that, the geographical segmentation will take place. Understood beta geographical segmentation? So geographical segmentation is
madam.
cities or neighborhoods. For language also, this to how the people are attracting towards the products. Look, actually climate, there are many variables. Climate hai, natural resources hai, population hai, then what are the consumer product needs, there are natural resources wahan pe kya milte. So these all may, for best example, if you take the coconut. Okay, in south we will find coconut, but in north hardly the people will find coconuts, because अपन यहाँ पे जब भी we on roads also अपन coconut water खरीद कर पीते, बट आप नॉर्थ में जाकर देखे तो वो लोगों को पैकेज कोकोनट वाटर मिलता है. ओके, और नारियल भी they find very rarely. So एक नारियल खरीद कर अगर if they want to offer any pujas, definitely they will tie up. यहाँ पे नारियल frequently we will prepare nariyal chutney. So according to the geographical area, what kind of products easily available there, उसके लिए भी geographic segmentation होता है. Okay, so geographical variables such as climate, terrain, natural resources and populations, density also influence consumer product needs. Company may divide markets into regions because the different in geographical variables can cause consumer needs and wants to different from one region to another. So one region needs may be differ and other region needs may be differ. For just even in small like a Hyderabad city, इधर भी देखो ओल्ड सिटी में कंज्यूमर के नीड्स अलग है, न्यू सिटी में कंज्यूमर के नीड्स अलग है.
Yes ma'am, correct.
हाँ, so ये geographical segmentation करने के वजह से business organizations को एक idea आता what actually consumers are preferring in कहाँ पे in limitations of that particular geographic area. So climate के हिसाब से, just now I told that in Kashmir it is very cold, so people are preferring for woolen clothes. In our south it is hot, we are preferring for cotton clothes. एंड इन क्या रिलीजन में भी देख लो, हिंदू रिलीजन, क्रिश्चियनिटी एंड मुस्लिम रिलीजन क्या करते, व्हेन मैरिज, फॉर एग्जांपल मैरिज भी है तो क्रिश्चियंस विल प्रेफर टू बाय अ white gown in their marriage, whereas Hindus will prefer to buy a patu sarees, yellow or white like that, and in Muslims colorful pink or red like that, some they will prefer. So according to the religion also, the customer needs, the customer preferences are different. So जिसको जो जरूरत है वही उसी को बोलते, देखकर उसी को वही मार्केट में अवेलेबल रखना इज कॉल्ड मार्केट सेगमेंटेशन. So first geographical segmentation होता, geographical segmentation में the companies may divide markets into different regions, but the difference in geographical variable can cause consumer needs and wants to differ from one region to another region. एक region से दूसरे region को customers के needs, wants, they are different. Okay?
Yes.
This is about geographic segmentation. So how the actually business houses will segment the market, कैसा segment करते हैं, और according to ये एक example यहाँ पे देखो आप, then basis for so geographic segmentation में according to the area or according to the place where actually the people are living, वहाँ पे ये होता. यहाँ पे देखो example आप लोग, ये नॉर्थ थाली है, ये साउथ थाली है. देखो
Yes.
साउथ में दाल रहेगा, सांबर रहेगा, थोड़ा स्वीट. नॉर्थ में दे विल प्रिफर मोर राइस, वो लोग कम खाते हैं, और पूरी चपाती वो लोग ज्यादा खाते हैं.
Correct.
सी नॉर्थ पीपल आर प्रिफर टू बाय पंजाबी सूट्स, some coats like that, whereas south people are prefer to buy sarees, है ना.
Yes. Yes.
फिर वेस्टर्न में देखे तो कोट्स रहेगा, आपको हैट्स वहां ज्यादा बिकेंगे, अपने इंडिया में वो नहीं रहेगा. बेसिस फॉर सेगमेंटेशन. सो जियोग्राफिकल सेगमेंटेशन में क्या होता, प्रेफरेंस यहाँ पे सब कुछ आता, एरिया के वाइज कहाँ पे कौन से लोग ज्यादा रह रहे, उसके हिसाब से दे विल प्रोड्यूस द गुड्स. ओके, आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड व्हाट इज segmentation, why segmentation is needed.
Yes, ma'am. Understanding, ma'am.
आप देखो डेमोग्राफिक सेगमेंटेशन. So demographic segmentation में segmentation of consumers based on variables such as race, religion, community, language, age, stage in the family cycle, gender, marital status, family size. अगर family size का देखे तो if you are only two, you will buy small fridge, whereas your family is big, then you will go for big fridge. Okay, so according to the family needs, family size के हिसाब से भी अपने को प्रोडक्ट्स बनाने पड़ते. देन ऑक्यूपेशन, इकोनॉमिक पोजीशन, इनकम, परचेसिंग कैपेसिटी लेवल एंड सोशल स्टेटस ऑफ द कंज्यूमर, ये पूरे डेमोग्राफिक सेगमेंटेशन है. ओके, सो अब इसमें डेमोग्राफिक सेगमेंटेशन में फर्स्ट आपको ये पूरे आ जाते, एज, स्टेज इन द फैमिली. देन एज, बेस्ड ऑन एज वी हैव क्या है, इन्फेंट्स है, छोटे बच्चे. देन चाइल्ड मार्केट, teen market, youth market, middle age market, elders market. Okay.
Yes.
first try वाले क्या क्या प्रोड्यूस, कैसे प्रोडक्ट्स रखते, for
baby product.
yeah, baby products for infants and just born. So their market segmentation and target market is infants. छोटे बच्चे जो अभी पैदा हुए, या 1 साल 2 साल के बच्चे, वो लोगों को कवर फर्स्ट ट्राई का. इसी तरह से आप दूसरे ब्रांड देख लो, आप रेमॉन्ड्स या क्या बोलते, जीन्स में बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स है ना, वो लोग किसको टारगेट करते, यूथ. So that is called teen market, youth market, middle age market. Then genders में क्या रहता, फीमेल एंड मेल. फीमेल के हिसाब से कपड़े कौन बनाते, या मेल के हिसाब से whatever the products which actually the male people are preferring, according to that they will prepare the goods. And social status, there are 3 levels: upper class, middle class and lower class. समझ में आया अभी? जस्ट अपर क्लास BMW cars, मिडिल क्लास ऑल्टो, or
Yes.
Yes.
lower class may go for nano,
Bike.
isn't it?
Bike or cycle. Correct.
Yeah.
हाँ, so इस तरह से डेमोग्राफिक सेगमेंटेशन होता मार्केट में. So उसके हिसाब से they will produce the products. Okay, so in demographic
Yeah.
segmentation, income of the group, income भी अगर ज्यादा income है तो वो लोग they will buy some luxurious product, whereas low income people will go for low budget products. ये होते रहता. Okay,
Correct. Ma'am.
हाँ. So
Okay.
then again socio-cultural segmentation. Culture and social class are the two main bases of segmentation. Culture influence consumer behavior deeply. Okay, then bridges its own unique pattern of social conduct. A person usually acquires his cultural attributes right as his childhood. तो छोटे अपने कल्चर को प्रोटेक्ट करना, कल्चर में रहना. एंड आप देखते ना हमारा कल्चर है लड़कियों को बुर्का पहनाना, ऐसा बोलते माइनॉरिटी वाले. तो they will buy burqas and they will make the girls to uh, uh,
Yes, yes. Carry on, ma'am.
okay, and the culture segmentation is also one of the very much important factors. It includes religion, caste, tradition, language, pattern of social behavior. हाँ, ये पूरे इंक्लूड करके कल्चर सेगमेंटेशन, उनके कल्चर के हिसाब से, उनके रिलीजियन के हिसाब से भी प्रोडक्ट्स बनते, गुड्स बनते, caste के हिसाब से. Okay, so this is also say market segmentation is also based on culture segmentation. Hello, are you
Yes, yes, ma'am. Carry on.
so geographic, then next is just I will share one pic, then you will easily understand what is culture and all, why all these segmentations are needed. See, G News, socio-cultural segmentation. G News, G Telugu है, G Punjabi, G Marathi, G क्या classic है, सब है देखो. According to the religion, according to the language, ऐसा segment हुआ यहाँ पे. Z is a big channel, no ma. So Z Television deals with variety of channel, regional channel, sports channel, movie channel, Zing, Z Cafe, Z Premier, Z Marathi, Z Telugu, कितने हैं? So it is targeting all the audiences of India. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So like this, the basis under socio-cultural segmentation. You can see McDonald's. McDonald's usually in America or wherever it is, it just prefer only non-veg burger. But where India is a combination of vegetarian and non-vegetarian people. Now McDonald's shifted to prepare non-veg veg burgers also. So for non-vegetarian, it is offering non-vegetarian burger, and for vegetarian, it is offering vegetables burger. So our culture, our religion, some culture will eat vegetarian, and some culture people will prefer vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian also. So according to their tastes, the socio-cultural segmentation will be done. That is Telugu. We can see Z, how Z has targeted its audiences. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Then lifestyle of the people is also one of the important. So lifestyle is the manner in which people live and spend their money. Okay. So see this basic socio-cultural segmentation. Veggie and McDonald's chicken burger. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So lifestyle, broad view of customers and how Lifestyle is a manner in which people will live and spend their time and money. Okay, if you see IT peoples, what IT peoples will do, they will work Monday to Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, they will relax. Okay, they will go to some malls, they will spend their money. And in Western culture, also, most of the people, what they'll do from Monday to Friday, they will earn, and they will expend all their money on Saturday and Sunday. So this is psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentation according to their lifestyle and buying psychology. Uh, so psychographic segmentation pertains to lifestyle and personality traits. In the case of certain products, buying behavior predominantly depends on lifestyle and personality characteristics. Okay, so lifestyle is the manner in which people live and spend their time and money. Whereas in behavioral segment, यहाँ पे क्या होता, there are the other factors that influence your customer purchasing decision. In psychographic segmentation, elements like lifestyle, attitude, self-concept, value system from the person patterns of interest, opinions, and activities combined to represent his or her lifestyle. Okay, so psychographic segmentation में क्या होता, according to their person's individual characteristics. For individual characteristics, I like to prefer only sarees. Okay, or my sister may used to go for western dress. She likes western dress. Okay, and I like only vegetarian. So in my family all are non-vegetarian. ऐसा means it is on their individual interest. अपने अपने ऊपर रहता psychographic. Okay, यहीं पे लाइफस्टाइल मैनर भी बहुत सारा इम्पोर्टेंट है. एंड लाइफस्टाइल मैनर में हाउ द पीपल आर spending their time and money, OB, that is also very important. So this is also one psychographic segmentation bhi hota. Then next we have is knowledge of lifestyle can provide a very rich and meaningful picture of a person. It can indicate whether the person is interested in outdoor sports, shopping, culture, or reading. It can include information concerning attitudes and personality traits. Lifestyle also can be used to define a segment empirically. This is often called as psychographic, as opposed to demographic segmentation. So whatever the age, religion, other income. So psychographic segmentation, some people may like to buy, if even their income is low, they want to go for branded products. Okay, so लोग क्या बोलते, खरीदे तो खरीदना, सिर्फ branded ही खरीदना. So even though their income levels are not meeting, but still they prefer these kind of attitude, these kind of consumer behavior comes under psychographic segmentation. So which kind of lifestyle and what are the personality characteristics actually the customers are possessing. So according to their psycho personality characteristics and lifestyle, the organizations will make the products. Okay. Then we have behavioral segmentation. This question is important, ma'am. ये जो टॉपिक अभी है, it is important topic. You may get this question in your exam also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Marketing segmentation. How the marketing segmentation? What are the bases for marketing? तो आप ये पूरा कर सकते हैं. So the customer can also be divided into certain segments on the basis of their knowledge, attitude, views, or response to a product. Such behavior variables are discussed. So the occasions, marriage, festive occasions. Okay. कब खरीदते हैं अपन, मैरिज में ज्यादा सोना खरीदते, फेस्टिवल्स है तो अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े खरीदते, शॉपिंग ज्यादा करते. देन कोलगेट, white teeth stops bad breath. Sibaka provides therapeutic benefits. Vico, Vajradanti, and Neem gives Ayurvedic benefits. So जो लोग prefer whatever they are preferring, they will buy. Okay, then user status, ex users, first users, regular users, potential users, then usage rate, right, income, and heavy. Then loyalty, hardcore loyals, split loyals, shifting loyals, no loyalty to any brand. If I am a मेरा कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर देखे तो आई हैव नो लॉयल्टी टू एनी ब्रांड. मैं क्या करती, मार्केट में जाती, वॉट एवर द बेस्ट, जो अच्छा है, पैसा कम है, मोर इकोनॉमिक है, मैं वो खरीदती. लेकिन थोड़े एक मेरे सर है जो मैं जानती, वो बोलते कि मेरे लाइफ में मैं ओनली एक ही सोप यूज करूंगा, दैट इज मैसूर सैंडल सोप. कितना भी रेट रहो, कुछ भी रहो, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड लॉयल्टी. सो लोग एक ब्रांड पे टिके हुए रहते. सो क्या करते, अगर दूसरा ब्रांड सिमिलर ब्रांड है, शिफ्ट हो जाते. सो यहाँ पे देखो लॉयल्टी स्टेटस, हार्डकोर लॉयल्स, स्प्लिट लॉयल्स, 2 और 3 ब्रांड्स. जैसे मैं हूँ, आई प्रिफर 2 or 3 brands. I will not depend on one brand. Okay, if I buy red label tea powder this month, means definitely I will go for another brand for next month when I go for shopping. Then these ऐसा तो कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर सेगमेंटेशन भी रहता, कंज्यूमर कैसा बिहेव कर रहा. Then attitude, consumers are divided into 5 groups: enthusiastic, positive, indifferent, negative and hostile. तो बिहेवियरल सेगमेंटेशन में अकेशन, मैरिज है, फेस्टिवल्स है, तब खरीदते. देन यूजर स्टेटस है. देन लॉयल्टी स्टेटस. Loyalty status, buyers can divide it on the basis of their loyalty status. Hardcore loyals, okay, consumer who buy one brand all the time. Hardcore loyals कौन है बेटा? Consumer who buy one brand all the time. Split loyals, consumer who are loyal to 2 or 3 brands. So they will buy 2 or 3 sometimes. Just now I said if I buy this month one brand, means I will again go for next month next brand. Okay. Then shifting loyal, consumers is shift from one brand to another. And switchers, consumers who show no loyalty to any brand. उनको जो पसंद आया वो ले लेते और वो लोग आ जाते. Okay, shift from one brand to another and no loyalty to any brand. Okay, buying readiness stage. Buying readiness stage में आपको क्या रहता? Purchase behavior. So अभी आप when you go to the market, you will see the product, but immediately you will buy or you may not buy. You will postpone the purchase behavior. चलो अभी नहीं, फिर देखेंगे, ऐसा. Okay, so that will also happen. So these all comes under behavioral segmentation. So now I think you have got an idea why market segmentation is needed. है ना?
Yes.
यहाँ पे देखो, ये बेसिस फॉर सेगमेंटेशन का एक है जो यहाँ पे अब तक अपन पढ़े. अंडरस्टैंडिंग योर कस्टमर, refine and enhance the value of data mining and results, increase customer loyalty, then increase frequency of purchases, identify unstated attitudes towards your product or service, develop new product, increase advertising responses, increase market share. The why instead of what of the purchase decision. Okay, behavioral segmentation में पूरे आएंगे आप.
I will take a snap, ma'am. Keep it small. I will take.
Okay, I'll share. Yes. Take the screenshot. No, take. Okay. So steps in marketing segmentation, ma. So first step is determine the need of the segment. First, we need to determine the need of the segment, and then we have to identify and describe potential segments. We need to identify and describe potential segments, and which segment is most attractive. That how the organization has to find. So advantages of segmentation. कोई पढ़ो बेटा. If anyone is able to read, please go through it.
Advantages of segmentation. Various advantages of market segmentation are it helps distinguish one customer group from another within a given market.
Okay.
Facilitates proper choice of target market.
Mm.
It facilitates effective tapping of the market.
Mm.
It helps divide the markets and conquer them.
Mm.
It helps crystallize the needs of the target buyers.
Okay.
Next, it makes the marketing effort more efficient and economic.
Yeah.
Then it helps spot the less satisfied segments and succeed by satisfying such segments.
Mm.
Next, market segmentation makes the marketing effort more efficient and economic.
Yes.
And it helps spot the less satisfied segments and succeed by satisfying such segments.
Mm.
Okay. Then it brings benefits not only to the marketer but also to the customer as well. Okay.
Yes. So by doing segmentation, first of all, the segmentation helps distinguish one customer group from another within a given market. So which kind of, if you go to the Begum Bazaar ma, you will find the customers need. आप वहाँ पे जाके पूछे तो चावल या जो ग्रोसरीज घर में यूज करते कहाँ मिले थे, तो वो लोग एक मार्केट बना बताते. उसी तरह से प्लास्टिक का सामान कहाँ मिलेगा बोल तो they have some marketplace. In that, within the market, they have different segments and different customer needs. Okay, segmentation क्या करता? Help distinguish one customer group from another within the given market. Okay, then facilitates proper choice of target market. So the choice, jo bhi, whatever the customers who are there, according to the choice, the market segmentation helps the organization to facilitate proper choice. Okay, then facilitates effective tapping of the market. Then it helps divide the market and conquer the market. Then it helps crystallize the needs of the target buyers. Then makes the marketing effort more efficient and economic. Okay, when the customer
Yes.
is coming to our shop or our market, then if he is able to buy all the products at one place, means it is very easy for the business houses as well as customers also, and makes the marketing efforts more efficient and economic. Then bring benefits not only to the marketer but also the customers as well. Okay, so these are the advantages of marketing segmentation. So in your book also there is a lot of notes, nice write-ups are there. You can go through it also. Now you have an idea about what is market segmentation. Then you can. Next topic is now ours is consumer behavior. Okay, market segment we have done with the market segmentation. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is consumer behavior. So consumer behavior is the study of how people buy, what they buy, when they buy, and why they buy. Okay, what they buy, when they buy, and
Why they buy?
why they buy. So consumer behavior attempts to understand the buyer decision making process. Okay, क्या उसका decision. So consumer स्टडी करने के वजह से अपने को अपने बिजनेस हाउसेस को मालूम होता है कि एक्चुअली व्हाट द कंज्यूमर्स आर टेकिंग डिसीजंस, हाउ. सो कब वो लोग कब खरीदना चाह रहे हैं, व्हाट दे वांट टू बाय, व्हाई दे वांट टू बाय, all these will be done by the consumer behavior. So it studies characteristics of individual consumers such as demographics, psychographics, and behavioral variables in an attempt to understand people wants. Okay.
Yes.
So consumer behavior mainly focuses on to study the behavior of the consumers, how people buy, why they buy, and when they buy. When they buy is also very important, no? Okay, in summer गोल्ड का मार्केट, गोल्ड का सेल्स ज्यादा रहता. देन आइसक्रीम्स का सेल्स ज्यादा रहता. Then in winter we will go prefer to buy woolen clothes. So in which kind of when the customers are need the product actually, वो भी अपने को consumer behavior में मालूम होता. Okay.
Yes.
So it is imperative that the firm understand the structural changes taking place in its market. So marketing and consumer behavior stem from the market concept, which maintains the essence of marketing consists of satisfying consumer needs, creating value, and retaining consumers. So the term, my definition बोल रही है अभी. Consumer behavior is the process where by individual decides whether, what, when, where, how, and from whom to purchase goods and services. Okay. So this consumer behavior is emerged in 1940s and 50s as a distinct subdiscipline in the marketing area. Okay. Consumer behavior focuses on how individuals make decisions to spend their available resources. Okay. So this is important line ma. Consumer behavior focuses on how individuals make decisions to spend their available resources. That may be time, money, and effort on consumption related items. That includes what they buy, why they buy, when they buy, and where they buy, how often they buy, how often they use, how they evaluate it after the purchase, and the impact of such evaluations on future purchases, and how they dispose of it. So thus the study of consumer behavior is concerned with all aspects of purchasing behavior from pre-purchase post-purchase consumption evaluation and disposable activities. So यहाँ पे कंज्यूमर का बिहेवियर करने के वजह से अपन को क्या मालूम होता कि वो क्या खरीदने वाला है, कब खरीदने वाला है, कहाँ से खरीदने वाला है, क्यों खरीदने वाला है, खरीद कर उसे कितने दिन तक वो यूज करेगा और उसको डिस्पोज कब करेगा, फिर से वो कब खरीदेगा. Okay. So all these we will be known by the study of consumer behavior. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now what importance why there is a need for consumer behavior, study करने का क्यों जरूरत है, क्यों अपन consumer behavior के बारे में पढ़ना है. Okay. So value of stages of consumer buying behavior. Consumer buying decision process includes 6 stages. They are problem recognition, information search, evaluation of alternatives, purchase decision, purchase, post-purchase evaluation. Okay, these are the 6 stages of consumer buying process. So importance of consumer behavior to marketing: increase revenue. When we study the consumer behavior, we will be able to increase our revenue. Then we will able to develop our brand equity. Then we can follow, we can observe the consumer behavior, can enable you to know the gaps in your product portfolio and also help launch new products. Okay, तो जो भी gaps है वो मालूम करेगा और न्यू प्रोडक्ट जो भी है उसे लॉन्च करने के लिए कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर हेल्प करेगा. एंड मार्केट ट्रेंड्स, द चेंजेस इन मार्केट ट्रेंड्स लाइक हेल्दियर फूड, कैलोरी. अभी सब लोग क्या कर रहे हैं नाउ, व्हाट ऑल द पीपल आर वेरी मच हेल्थ कॉन्शियस. सो व्हाट दे आर सुगरलेस पेप्सी, लो शुगर, कार्ब्स, नो कार्ब्स फूड, ऐसा जा रहे ना. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द tastes and preferences of the customers, when the business organizations will study the consumer behavior, they will know what kind of products they need to produce. Okay, best example अपन ले सकते हैं McDonald's, who are bringing healthier food for their calorie loaded menu. पहले क्या था, अभी कैलोरी कॉन्शियस हो गए तो सब लोग जिम जाने लगे, योगा करने लगे. Then the people are not going for carbs. They want to cut the carbs. So यहाँ पे अभी आप देखो, रिसेंटली मैंने कोका कोला पे देखा था नो शुगर, पेप्सी पे भी देखा था नो शुगर. ओके, so the study, जब कंज्यूमर को when the organizations are able to study the consumer behavior. Agar the same product earlier what they used to sell, that product is again selling into the market, the customers will not buy. Okay, तब क्या करना चाहिए? According to the preferences of the customer, the new products will be launched in the market.
तो फोटोज लिए शेयर से लिए बाहर गए थे सब
Okay,
तो पेपर ले लिए फालतू के
so then consumer,
शेयर से ले लिए कंपनी गए थे
please mute your audio.
तो बता दो आगे अब लेटर बनाए ना
For
पेपर ले लिए तो इसका क्या करें शेयर से ना
माइक बंद करिए.
हाँ
Haji Ali Khan, please mute your mic.
okay, I have muted him. So first is problem recognition. Here difference between the desired state and the actual condition. By seeing a commercial for a new pair of shoes stimulates your recognition that you need a new pair of shoes. Hunger stimulates your need to eat. So when you see the any ad in the TV, television, on any ad on the television, आपको शूज नया खरीदना है, मुझे शूज नए, मेरे शूज चेंज करने हैं, या मुझे ये खरीदना है बोल के आपको याद दिलाना, which stimulates your recognition. So first we need to have problem recognition. Okay, समझ में आ रहा? Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
So problem recognition. So these are the stages, consumer behaving process. First one is problem recognition, and second one is information search. So what we will do next? We will search the information related to product. So for example, here see, one is internal search, which already we have memory, through memory or through our own personal experience. We will search. Then external search, we will come to know through friends and relatives. Okay, a successful information search leaves a buyer with possible alternatives. Then example iska hai hungry. You want to go out and eat. Which kind of food? Chinese hai, Indian hai, ya Burger King hai. Okay, so you will find the information to buy the product. Okay, these all are the process in consumer behavior, how the process will take place. Then third one is evaluation of alternative. For example, you want to buy one kurta or a good kind of Punjabi suit, you will go to the shop and you will find, according to your preference, you will ask the shopkeeper, the seller, to bring all the suits. And then again, you will see your budget. आपके जेब में कितने पैसे हैं, आप कितना तक खरीदना चाह रहे. So then according to your budget, according to your taste, you will select your choice of dress from many alternatives, है ना? वहां पे कितने सारे alternatives है वो देखकर उसके बाद आपको जो होना वो खरीदते. So यहाँ पे need to establish criteria for evaluation, features the buyer wants or does not want, rank, weight, alternative. If you go to eat something spicy, then Indian food gets the highest rank. If you want to like something spicy, you will go for Indian food. Chinese hai, sab hai. So the best alternative you will choose. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then fourth one is you have evaluation of alternative is. Then fourth one, purchasing decision. Here you will decide what to purchase. Okay, choose buying alternative, includes product, package, store, method of purchase, online purchase करना चाह रहे, offline purchase करना चाह रहे, क्या purchase करना चाह रहे, which kind of product, which kind of color, ये पूरा आप alternatives में पूरा select करने के बाद you will decide what to purchase. That is called purchasing decision. Okay. So these all are the process of consumer behavior. Then after taking the purchasing decision, simply may differ from decision. time lag between purchase decision and the actual purchase product available. अब आप क्या करें आप? Now I want to buy some product. आप वो product buy करने के लिए decision ले लिए. लेकिन actually when you went to shop or to purchase that product, the product may be not available at that time. So purchase decision में और purchase में थोड़ा gap रहता, टाइम लैप्स हो जाता, या आप बाद में खरीदना चाहते, आपको पसंद आया ड्रेस लेकिन आपके पास उतना पैसे नहीं है, then what you will do, you will come again by taking extra money from your mother or father. ऐसा purchase decision and purchase are में gap रहता. Okay, then post purchase evaluation. It is the outcome satisfaction or dissatisfaction. These can be reduced by warranties after sales communication. Okay, so after eating an Indian meal, you may think that really you wanted a Chinese meal instead. So post purchase evaluation, आपको purchase करने के बाद evaluate करते हैं, अच्छा है अच्छा नहीं है, मुझे ये नहीं buy करना था, मुझे वो दूसरा buy करना था, या अगर आपको ये अच्छा लगा तो then you will give positive feedback on it. So all these are stages in the consumer process of consumer purchase behavior. Okay. This is
Okay, ma'am.
types of consumer buying behavior. There are 4 types of consumer buying behavior: routine, response, program behavior, limited decision making, extensive decision making, and impulse buying. Okay. So these are the 4 different types of consumer buying behavior. ले लिए ना आप लोग? There are 4 types of consumer buying behavior. One is routine response or program behavior, then limited decision making, extensive decision making, impulsive decision making. So what is the okay. Routine response program behavior, buying low involvement, frequently purchased, low cost items like soft drinks, snack foods, milk, etc. So regularly we will buy these, no? If we have a habit of having tea every day, we will go for milk. Okay. Then evening with friends, we will go out, we'll have some tea, we will have some soft drink, and we will have some snack food. Here, there is no need of big decision. It is routine. In our routine life, we'll go accordingly. So buying low involvement, किसी का involvement जरूरत नहीं. वही आप, if you want to buy a gold meal, you will discuss with your mother or your parents or anyone else. Okay, but if you are going to buy a soft drink means you need not to discuss to anyone, isn't it? So it involves very low involvement from others, and you will purchase frequently, and they are low cost items. So these are called routine response or program behavior. Understood, ma? Understood?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Then next is limited decision making. So here buying product occasionally. This is when you need to obtain information about unfamiliar brand in a familiar product category. Clothes, no product class but not the brand. So here when you go and buy for the any clothes, then what you will think first, you will go for a familiar brand. You will know from your friend. If your friend is wearing some type of shirt which you, then you will receive information your friend, and with that information you will go to the shop and there you will buy. Again, if you have found another good brand, okay, then here you will not see that particular brand. You are stepping into the shop and you are buying, but according to your taste and according to your friend information or some familiar product. For example, if I go for to buy a tea powder, I will see Tata Gold and Red Label and Three Roses. So these three brands, I think they are similar in taste. Okay, they are similar in taste. So with that similar in taste, I will prefer any one of them out of three.
Yes.
So these are called, these comes under limited decision making. So here we will limit our decision making, and we will not go for a particular brand or particular anything. The familiar information, whatever we have received from our friends and colleagues, or where we have seen the product and we have liked the product, then we will go for that category. Okay, this comes under limited. So these are all the consumer buying behavior, how the consumer is reacting to buy the product. Okay, वो consumer को खरीदने के लिए उनके what are the क्या बोलते हैं, कौन से factors determine कर रहे हैं, वो अपन देखते हैं. So here extensive decision making, complex, high involvement, unfamiliar, expensive and frequently bought products, spend a lot of time seeing information and deciding, high degree of risk, जैसे car, homes, computers, education, ये सब अपन इतना easy decision नहीं लेते ना. कार खरीदना बोलते हो बहुत सारे कार्स देखते, घर खरीदना देखते हो बहुत सारे घर देखते, दे आर वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट रहता. अगर एक बार अपन इन्वेस्टमेंट करे समझो तो उसको फिर अपन डिसीजन बैक नहीं ले सकते. सो एजुकेशन में भी ऐसे, एजुकेशन बहुत सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज वी विल सर्च वेयर द बेस्ट एजुकेशन इज अवेलेबल, वेयर द अफोर्डेबल एजुकेशन इज अवेलेबल, ये पूरा देखते. इसी को बोलते हैं एक्सटेंसिव डिसीजन मेकिंग. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या रहता, कॉम्प्लेक्स हाई इन्वॉल्वमेंट रहता, यानी कि बहुत सारे लोगों से डिस्कशन कर कर बहुत ध्यान से डिसीजन लेते. देन एक्सपेंसिव एंड इनफ्रीक्वेंटली expensive and infrequently bought products, then spend a lot of time okay seeking information and deciding, बहुत सारा टाइम यूज करते. देन हाई डिग्री ऑफ रिस्क रहता है इसमें. once we have decided we can not move backward. ओके अपन एक ही बार अपन पीछे नहीं हट सकते, ये पूरे इन्वॉल्वमेंट रहता. सो ये जैसे कि एक्सपेंसिव प्रोडक्ट्स, होम्स, कार्स, कंप्यूटर्स, एजुकेशन, ऐसा. ओके, सो देन इम्पल्सिव बाइंग में, इम्पल्सिव बाइंग मीन्स ऐसी मूवी को गए, कहीं मॉल में गए, वहां पे अपन एक शॉप दिख रहा अपने को, क्या बोलते हैं वहां पे डोर पे एक अच्छा सा शर्ट है जो आप देख के ही पसंद कर लिए. तो यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं करे, आप गए और खरीद लिए. तो ऐसे आप जाते जाते खरीदना, पसंद आया तो ले लेना, यहाँ पे कुछ प्लानिंग नहीं रहता. देयर इज नथिंग प्लानिंग. ओके, नो कॉन्शियस प्लानिंग. The purchase of the same product does not always elicit the same buying behavior. Product can shift from one category to the next. Example, going out for dinner for one person may be extensive decision making. For some, that does not go out often at all, but limited decision making for someone else. The reason for the dinner, whether it is an anniversary celebration or a meal with a couple of friends, will also determine the extent of decision making. For example, आप बाहर निकले, आपका फ्रेंड आपको रास्ते में मिल गया, यहाँ पे आप प्लान कुछ नहीं करे, then immediately you have decided that you will go for a dinner, you will go for a movie. इसी तरह से आप मूवी देखने गए, वहां आपको मॉल दिखा, कपड़ों का दुकान दिख रहा, आप एक बार कपड़ों की दुकान में गए, वहां पे आपको कुछ पसंद आ गया, then immediately you have purchased. So these all comes under impulse buying. यहाँ पे प्री प्लान नहीं रहता, कुछ नहीं रहता, गए देखे पसंद आया, इमीडिएटली अपन कर लेते. ओके, सो दिस कम्स अंडर इम्पल्स बाइंग. समझ में आया ना बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर.
थैंक यू.
Plus, go for marketing research. ओके, मार्केटिंग रिसर्च कैसा होता, क्या होता, वो अपन नेक्स्ट क्लास में पढ़ते. आज अपन क्या क्या पढ़े? व्हाट वी हैव डन?
We have done segmentation.
Marketing segmentation and consumer behavior.
Yes, very good. And just open your books, whatever the provided by the university, the material, Go through it, ma. Both अच्छा सा information, very informative information is there. And once you have learned here, when you have listened here, if you go and open the book and go through it once, definitely you will have an idea. Okay, ma? I have next class. अभी
Yes.
मेरे
Yes,
दूसरा
ma'am. Tomorrow you have the next.
Okay, I will
Okay,
leave.
thank you very much, ma'am.
It is 12 now. I am leaving.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you so much, madam.
Okay, ma. Bye. We
Bye.
will meet tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.